Hey guys, well, I'm starting my video of my finds for this year. I've got it all laid out right here. And there's all my zincs, all my zinc pennies. Now I've not got totals yet on everything. I've got a program that I've got. I haven't looked it all up. I do know it was 168 wheat pennies. That's what I've got there in the tubes. That was over almost 11 pounds of silver coins. Not silver, but clad silver. So I've got almost 11 pounds of that. I got to count that up. And a bunch of the copper. That's all my copper. I rolled a little bit of it. But anyway, that's just the coins that I found this year. So we'll try it, and we'll get back with you on some totals here in a little while. Thanks. All right, guys. Here's my clad now that's all rolled up. I'll try to give you some numbers. I dug a lot of clad this year. This is my first year really seriously hunting, so sometimes I went to kiddie parks and stuff like that, and I was looking for clad, getting used to my detectors and seeing what they would do. So looked like I found over here on this lower end, I found a Canadian dime, a Canadian penny. That's about the only Canadian stuff I found. As far as regular stuff, I found 646 dimes. I found one $1/2, clad $1/2. It was a 72 or 74. I can't remember now. Let's see. In nickels, I found 181 nickels. Looking at my paper here. Pennies go. I found 981 zinc pennies on the top. 750 copper pennies down below, and then I had 37 pennies I couldn't keep. They were the zincs. You know how they tear up all real bad in the certain soils. So I found them, but I couldn't. They weren't circulatable, and I just threw them in a bucket. So I had 37 of those that were no good. I had 4 Sacagawea dollars, and then 2 presidential dollars, and 1 Susan B. Anthony dollar. So that was kind of neat for those. Wheat pennies, I had 168 wheat pennies there. I've got some other good coins, silver coins and stuff like that. I'll show you those here in just a minute in my book. But I wanted to show you my clad first. It was a bunch. It was heavy. It must weigh 30 pounds. So anyway, I'll get back with you here in just a minute on my good coins in my album. Alright guys, here's all my good stuff. Now on my clad I showed you just a minute ago, I think I had over, by inventory was over 3,055 coins, value of over $204.69, so that wasn't bad. I'm going to keep all my copper pennies and the rest of it I'm going to cash in, so that wasn't bad. I had like $6 worth of copper coins. Anyway, here's my good stuff. We'll go in, and I won't show you every one of these in detail. I know you've got plenty of these yourself. My first wheat penny, my second wheat penny that I dug, my first silver coin that I dug. Like I said, this year was the first year I really started serious and really ever started looking for anything. And my first war nickel. As far as totals go on my good stuff, it looks like I've got the Kennedy $1/2. It was a 40%. Then I had a war nickel, one of each. I had 2 Barber dimes. I had a Barber dime here. And then the first one I ever dug was up here, a 1906 Barber dime. I had 3 Mercury dimes. They're mixed in there amongst the dimes. 3 quarters, silver quarters, and 3 silver Roosevelt, or I'm sorry, 7 silver Roosevelts. So that was, if you count the 40%ers, that's 17 silvers. And then, like I said, I've got some Buffalo nickels in there too, and a few other little odds and ends that I found. This was a neat one. It's one thin dime, or you can't see the thing, but it's thin dime, Feme's house. That was my wife's great-grandmother, right down here below my house. There was a thin dime plate coin. I thought that was kind of interesting. I've never found one of those. Anyway, that's my good find. So hopefully next year I'm going to start concentrating more on older stuff now that I've had a good year of hunting plenty of clad, and I'm going to start concentrating on some older stuff. Maybe I can get my silvers up to over 20, and maybe I can get my wheats up to over 200 next year. So anyway, I'll be talking to you guys later. I'll have another video soon about the program that I use. It's called iDetect for keeping your inventory of your coins. I'll talk about that here in another video. Thanks guys. Have a good one.